First of all, congratulations to Gervonta Davis. You fought a hell of a fight. My hat's off to you. You had a great game plan, beautiful body shot. Ryan Garcia, we are proud of you. The world is proud of you. You made this fight happen. You wanted this fight, and I'm sure a lot of fighters will learn from you that you're daring to be great. But I do want to clarify why Bernard Hopkins and I weren't at the post-fight press conference. First of all, Bernard Hopkins was accused during the weigh-in of having testosterone cream on his hands and touching Gervonta Davis when he only wanted to help him because he was going to fall off the stage. So PBC, Gervonta's promoter, banned him from everything. He couldn't get inside the ring. He couldn't do anything during the promotion. And so as for myself, my security team told me, boss, we got to get the fuck out of here because I received death threats. You guys don't know this. I received death threats throughout the whole week, and they just said it was simply too dangerous, so we got out of there. And plus, Eric Gomez, who is my president, who was right there, front and center with Ryan Garcia, so there was no issue, no problems. This is all coming from all these PBC minions that are just attacking Ryan, attacking Golden Boy. But it's all good. It's all good. Ryan Garcia made this happen. Tank made this happen. We had a great fight. The best man won. My hat's off to you. And again, Tank Davis, you're a great fighter. Ryan Garcia, I have your back. Bernard has your back. We're with you 1,000%. And you will be back stronger than ever, better than ever. Guaranteed. Thank you.
Well, there we have it. De La Hoya speaks on why he and Bernard Hopkins were not at the Ryan Garcia post-conference after his epic matchup against Tank Davis this weekend. What's good? It's the one and only But What Do I Know Boxing coming back at y'all with some more news, of course. So we got De La Hoya speaking on why him and Bernard Hopkins didn't show up to the post-fight conference between Ryan Garcia and Tank. And as you heard, De La Hoya stated that he also spoke on Bernard Hopkins, the reason why Bernard Hopkins, touched Tank Davis or whatnot. Pause, I shouldn't have said it like that. But the altercation between Bernard Hopkins and Tank Davis, but he mainly was talking about, why he didn't go to the post conference, or why him and Oscar didn't go to the post conference. He's first stated, I'm first talking about what he talked about with Bernard Hopkins. He first stated that Bernard Hopkins was trying to help Tank off the or help Tank, because I guess Tank was about to fall off of the stage or whatnot. And I did see a side where I saw a video that one of the fans were recording, or somebody was recording that was off the stage, and you could see Bernard Hopkins. He did come up to Tank Davis and was like, "Watch out!" And he actually pointed to the stage or whatnot. Now it was a rumor that Bernard Hopkins had some type of illegal substance he was trying to rub on Tank. I don't know. I didn't see him personally rub on Tank, so I can only speak on what I saw. It did look like B-Hop was trying to tell Tank, hey, watch out, you by the edge or whatnot. But at the end of the day, from what PBC was saying, because PBC came back and because De La Hoya, as you all guys heard in the video, he also stated that the PBC didn't allow them allow Bernard Hopkins in the back, and PBC came back and stated, no, Bernard Hopkins, he still had media credentials, so he still could have came to the post-fight conference. The thing is, he just wasn't allowed to go on in the ring because of him. They were saying that he made his way over to Tank's side, and he shouldn't have done that. He should have stayed on his side, and basically, they just didn't want him to incite any altercations or whatnot, because Tank was very heated or whatnot, which I don't think he would have done. But whatever. It is what it is. So so then Oscar De La Hoya speaks on him, and Oscar De La Hoya says that he was receiving death threats all week, and he stated that's why he didn't go to the post-fight conference. But here's the thing that kind of confuses me about that. In a post-fight conference, bro, like not just anybody is allowed there. You can only have media credentials to be in the post-fight conference. So that doesn't really make sense for you to like, unless if the media was threatening you. I don't see why you wouldn't show up, because if you like, all right, I'll give you an example. Like, you said you was getting death threats all week, but yet you were at the weigh-in. Like you were at the weigh-in in an open weigh-in. Like, it's a crowd full of people. Anybody could have been there, but yet you didn't show to a post-fight conference that was closed to the crowd. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't agree with what De La Hoya was saying. I don't believe him. I just think that I don't think that they wanted to hold that L. You know, De La Hoya has been bitter, like for years. De La Hoya has been bitter with Floyd Mayweather, and this was kind of, I feel like De La Hoya felt in a way this was kind of like, you know, I could get back at Floyd, you know, like, and it's just like Floyd continues to beat De La Hoya every chance that they, you know, have any type of competition with each other. You know, Floyd beat all of De La Hoya's fighter every time that any fighter that De La Hoya tried to promote Floyd or put against Floyd beat. If you remember, the 24/7s, him being with Victor Ortiz, and he fought Shane. Well, no, actually, I can take it back to Mosley. When he fought Mosley, you know, he was all like, I know who's gonna win. I fought both of them. I know who's gonna win, and it ain't gonna be pretty. You remember that? And then he gets to Victor Ortiz. He's like, man, he fought Shane Mosley. Come on, Shane was old. You know, he fought me. Come on, I was old. Nah, come on, bro. Like you know. Then Canelo comes, and I took the vault out of the Mayweather. I took the blueprint out of the vault, and I handed it to Canelo. How do you have a blueprint on a guy that you didn't even beat? You know what I'm saying? So it's funny, man, seeing De La Hoya. And then let's not forget how he wrote that letter to boxing saying why Floyd Mayweather is bad for boxing. Like, if that is not a version of hate, like De La Hoya just has just bitterness towards Floyd, bro. And, you know, so with this fight, I don't think that he wanted to eat crow. Actually, if you guys watch the fight, if you look at the end of the fight, you will see Floyd Mayweather was like actually calling De La Hoya like, hey, Oscar, like they was finna troll Oscar. And I just don't think Oscar wanted to deal with it. Personally, I don't think he wanted to deal with it. So they left Ryan out there to basically fend for his own or whatnot. Man, regardless, bro, listen, that's your fighter, bro. If you like, one thing about me, I talk a lot of stuff, but bro, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm gonna hold my L, bro. I don't have no problem holding the L. You know, this is part of boxing. I was cheering for Deontay Wilder up and down against Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder lost. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold my L. I'm gonna hold that L with my guy. I'm not finna abandon my guy just because he lost. Like, nah. So, you know, like that just goes to show, maybe, you know, that I don't know, Ryan. Maybe they're not as loyal to Ryan. You know, I don't trust any promoters anyways. Like, I don't trust, no, it's not one promoter that I trust, because, bro, all of them, you know, are gonna say, I don't think really, it would be hard to get me to believe that a promoter has the best interest of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really trust any promoters, but I definitely feel like maybe they, you know, just didn't want to hold that L with Ryan Garcia. Regardless, bro, now it's their chance to bring Ryan Garcia back up. You know, let's make, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Ryan Garcia said he's moving up to 140. So you guys are going to have to weasel some things around, because like I said, I don't really see Ryan beating any of the top guys. I don't see him beating Josh Taylor. Teofimo hasn't been looking really good as of lately. Maybe he can beat Teofimo. I doubt it though. I seriously doubt it. But maybe, you know, I don't know, that the Matias guy, maybe he could. I don't know. But good luck with that, man. Regardless, bro, you know, they just, I don't believe the story that De La Hoya told. I don't believe that he was getting threats or anything, because it just doesn't make sense for you to be, you know, you was there during the whole media that whole week, and now the post-fight conference, you want to miss that, and that's not even open to the public. So let me know what you guys think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?